Tonight on Game Night, Annie, Nikki, Lincoln, Sebastian, and me, Dave. It's almost like I've gone around the world in 80 days. What? Yes, it's from the vault. We're doing a game from 2004. It's published by KOSMOS and Rio Grande. It plays 3 to 6 players and is designed by Michael Rieneck. So, shall we travel?
Hey Dave!
Sebastian!
Would you please teach us around the world in 80 days?
I will, but I'm going to teach it to you in only about 5 minutes.
Oh, not 80 days.
As the name implies, Around the World in 80 Days is a race game around the world. Based on the Jules Verne classic, we all start in London, and we're going to race around the world.
In 80 days.
Yokohama over here goes off the board and connects to San Francisco, to then to New York, to back to London. So we're trying to basically leave London and go around the world and get back to London. All right? We are going to travel primarily in 2 ways, via boat and via train. There are these cards in here that are boats and trains, all right? And they have numerical values on them. The trains range from 2 to 6, and the boats go from 4 to 8, all right? So that's the range of numbers on these cards. Do not ask me the actual distribution of them.
What's the extra distribution?
I just happen to know that that's the high and low for those things. Okay? We are going to start the game with 3 cards randomly dealt to us. And then, Sebastian, you are also going to be the start player for this game. Starting with the start player, you are then going to we're going to put cards out here. These won't be them, because I have not really shuffled these yet. But we're going to put cards out here. And then on your turn, you are required to take one of these cards and put it in your hand. All right? Having taken the card, you will then optionally take the subsequent action that goes with the card you took. You are not required to take the action, but you likely will. And then, having done both of those things, you may or may not move from one city to the next. When you move, you are only allowed to move one city. So from London, you can go to Paris, and you must stop there.
Travel to one city? We're
Yes.
not moving the city, actually?
You can only travel from one city at a time. All right? The route from London to Paris requires you to take a boat and a train. So in order to do that, you will have to spend those cards. Let's say you spent this train and this boat. You're going to add up the numbers. 3 and 5 is 8. That took you 8 days. You are going to mark 8 days on this little time clock around the board here. All right?
That's right.
So that's how you travel. This is just a single train. This is just a single boat. This is 2 boats. Now, when you travel when you need to play 2 travel cards that are of the same type, let's say I played these, that's 7 and 5 is 12, that would take 12 days. But if I were able to play 2 boats that were the same value, instead of 10 days for these 2 5 boats, you would just move 5, the cost of just 1. The thematic value here is that you are not changing ships, but you are staying on the same one. Whereas in this case, you are actually changing from this ship to this ship. Somewhere. I don't know where, in the middle of the ocean, I don't know. There's like a little teeny island here or something. So that's how you can save days, okay? That only works with like things, like transportation. So if you had a 4 train and a 4 boat, that is still 8 days because they're not the same thing, okay? So boat and a ship, train, a boat and a train, boat, 2 boats. Hey, what's this? There's an elephant and a 12 here. So to go from Bombay to Calcutta, you can either A, take 12 days and just do it, or you can
You don't
B...
even need to play a card for that?
Nope, there's no cards played. You just take 12 days and you do it. Or you can try to travel by this elephant. In order to do that, you will need an elephant card in your hand. I have not explained this little action card deck. It's going to end up going over there, but that's one of the things you can do by taking this card is draw a card. The action cards are all good, with the exception of 2. And there are 3 elephants in here. So you need to have this elephant card in order to take the elephant. Mm-hmm. But to do that, you say, I'm going from Bombay to Calcutta on my turn, and you play the elephant card. And the elephant is 6 days plus whatever you roll on this D6. So I roll the 4, that would be 10 days. All right?
Is that actually go to 6 on that die?
It goes 1 to 6.
Oh, that's cool. So you could potentially save some time.
Correct. Or cost the same 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't distributed them, so let's just take one. We all start, these are coins. We all start with a single coin. Here you go, Nikki.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And your coins have a couple of uses, one of which is you can always spend a coin to re-roll this die. And if you have 3 coins, you can spend a coin to re-roll it, and if you roll a 6, you can spend another coin to re-roll it, and if you roll like a 2, you can go, that's good enough, I'm not going to spend my last coin. But you can keep doing that as long as you have coins. So that's one way you can sort of mitigate the roll from there. 2 trains to here, 2 ways to go here, either 2 boats or a boat and a train. 2 boats to cross from Yokohama to San Francisco, and 2 trains, and then back to London, it's 2 boats and a train. All right? There are these little chips here on the board, and those are bonuses for whichever player moves to that city first and whichever player moves to that city last.
Nice.
All right? The first is what the rules call the red chip, but it's sort of this yellowish,
With the
tannish
red ring.
Yeah. So when you move to Paris, if you're the first player to move to Paris, this happens for you. And if you're the last player to move to Paris, this happens for you.
Free card.
This is basically taking a free travel card from the top of the deck. This is all other players except for you advance 1 day.
Oof.
Okay? It's going to happen. This is a coin. Travel card, coin. This is an event card. Hey, both of these are event cards. And that's the flavors of everything. You've now known everything as far as those go. All right? Before I get more into this down here, let me just talk again about the event cards. As I said, they're all essentially good. There are 2, however, blue cards that are not good. All right? They hit everybody. They don't just hit you.
But that's your card that you get, and it's bad for everyone.
Each player loses 2 days, and this is each player loses 1 day. But this is what's really bad about the event cards. When these come out, all event cards get reshuffled, including the ones in your hands.
Yeah.
All players' hands. They all get wiped out. So if you have that elephant that you think I'm going to use when I get to Bombay, maybe not. All right, so don't sit too long on the cards. They're all pretty self-explanatory. One of them is a balloon, which I'll explain when I explain.
It is balloon?
When I explain here. Connection allows you to basically take 2 turns. This is the only way you can move 2 cities in 1 turn. And then the other one you need to know is offer. You can travel 1 leg without using any cards, but it costs you 10 days. You are allowed to use this to go from Bombay to Calcutta. Okay? So if you don't have an elephant, but you do have offer, instead of the 12, you can just spend 10. But you don't have to use them. Okay? Also, the elephant cards, you can discard for a coin when you draw them. That's so if you draw them after you've gone through, or you don't care, or whatever. All right.
For 1 coin, you said?
Yes, you discard them for a coin. So those go there. Okay. So let's talk about what happens down here.
Okay.
There's 1 leg where you have to travel with 1 leg.
Yeah. You have to hop.
Just silly.
And Nikki's like, they're upside down. I was doing the same thing. You flipped 1 and then all the rest are upside down. And we're both looking at each other.
Okay. So, Sebastian, as the start player, you will start by taking one of these cards. Whichever card you take, you will also get the appropriate thing. So this is just a coin. So that's 1 more coin. This means that this turn and this turn only, if you've taken this card, you may travel by balloon. There's also, as I said, an event card that's balloon. For a balloon, the way it works is the balloon replaces... Go ahead, get it out.
You already said
It's
it.
just the, I'm not
know,
going to
he
say it
likes
again, but it's too funny.
He likes it. The balloon replaces one of your travel cards. Okay? It's not in lieu. You must still play it. So if I had a boat and a train, let's say I had this boat and this train, but I chose, well, if I chose this card, of course, I'd probably play this train, right?
Yes.
So,
So when you select that, you must use that card?
no.
Okay.
It just goes in your hand.
Okay.
But I'm saying in this case, because I selected that
3.
card,
Yeah, you'd want it to be
it's
cheaper.
1 fewer.
Yeah.
So I am going to travel to Paris, and I'm going to use the balloon on this ship. And what the balloon replaces is it
die
replaces the
roll.
card with whatever you roll.
So
In this
5.
case, a 2. So 5 total. And again, anytime you roll the die, you can always spend a coin to re-roll it.
There's not a lot of wind coming from London to Paris if it's going to take you 5 days viable.
If I rolled a 3, it would still be 6 because a balloon is not a train. They're not the same type of transportation, so you don't get that bonus. Okay? So that's what the balloon does. This allows you to immediately draw an event card. Hopefully it's not the blue one. This allows you to move the detective. I have yet to explain the detective, but when you end your turn in a space with the detective, you spend 2 days answering his questions. Okay? It's okay if the detective moves on to where you are, because you're not penalized for the detective unless he's in the same space as you at the end of your turn. So if it's after your turn, if I've already gone and I'm here and someone moves the detective, that doesn't hit me because my turn has happened already. Additionally, if my turn hasn't happened already, that doesn't hit me till the end of my turn. If on my turn I end up moving, then I'm fine. If I end up staying there, then I will spend 2 days. All right? And there's event cards in the deck that will allow you to mitigate that in ways. All right? If you take this card, then you are the start player for the next round. If no one takes this card, which is possible, then the start player will rotate one, like it would normally in most games. So you will not be the start player for the next round, and the way that I know that guaranteed is that the person who is the start player is not allowed to take this card. So you can't do it. These are all optional. Again, you don't have to take the coin, you don't have to travel by balloon, you don't have to take an event card, you don't have to move the detective, you don't have to take the start player. If you take this card, you choose up to 3 cards in your hand, discard them, and immediately replace them.
When you got a fistful of 7s?
Yeah. Well,
Is there
2
a
7s
hand?
is still 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your turn is going to be, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to take one of these cards and put it in your hand. You are then going to deal with the subsequent action from those cards. You are then either going to play cards to move or not and stay where you are. And then at the end of your turn, you're going to check to see if you have more than 6 cards in your hand.
There it is.
And if you have more than 6 cards, you must discard.
it
Event
is.
cards count as being cards in your hand. So that tallies against your 6. So, what are we trying to do to win?
Well, we need only one more of the Infinity Stones, so I wonder if that's what we're trying to do.
We are trying to get around the world in as fewest days as possible, or not. So here's how the game works.
Or not?
We're going to keep playing the game until the minute you come into London, you move your last bit of days, you take your guy off the board, and you put your little wagering slip in London to indicate, I'm in London now. All right?
Yeah, this one you actually do it, it's plus 80 days.
Subsequent players who then enter into London put their slip underneath the stack.
Yeah.
This is the order of how people came in. Okay?
Does that make a difference if there's a tie?
Yes. But here's what happens. The game ends when the second to last person gets to London. All right?
So you won't get, those folks behind they're where they're at.
So the second to last person, and the last person might get in on that turn as well. But there are no more turns after that.
Right.
All right? And one more thing I forgot, but I'll get to it when I finish this. When the game ends, whoever has made it to London in 80 days or fewer, whoever has the fewest days, they win. Ties are broken by...
Sequence of coming
Correct.
in. Okay.
However, if all players have gotten to London in more than 80 days, then whoever came in first wins. It doesn't matter what the scores are at that point.
Okay.
So if I've come in first at 90 days and you guys came in at 81, 81, 81, and 81, I win because I got in first. It doesn't matter the number of my days. And one more thing, as I said, that I forgot.
Is that like some sort of time travel thing that makes that
Yeah.
work or something?
The minute
It is more like
the minute the
Avengers.
first person comes in to London, then at the beginning of each subsequent round of the game, all other players still playing, before everything, all advance a single day. All right? And that will continue to happen until you go in. That is the game. There's 2 cards. There's 2.
I have a question about the
Yeah.
bad event cards.
Yeah.
When I draw one,
You
does
show it
happen
immediately. Immediately.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless you can sneakily get it into your hand and then never play it in the game.
Thank you.
All right.
I have a question
Yes.
about the balloon. When you play a train or a boat with a 3,
Yes.
and you roll the die, and
You don't have to use the balloon. Remember, it's optional.
when you use the balloon
Yes.
and you roll a 3,
Okay?
you use a 3 train and roll a 3. Is it a 3 in total? If
No.
You,
No, the balloon
It replaces the card. It replaces the number on the card you played.
okay.
So if you played a train and another card, and you rolled a 3, that would be on the other card. Let's say the other card was this 4. Then it would be 3 and 3 is 6.
Okay.
If you were just moving by train and you rolled a 3, you'd move 3 as if you didn't roll a die in this particular case. But you probably are not going to roll a die on a 3, but you might.
Okay.
All right, you're the start player. You are going to take one of these and then take its subsequent action and then either move or not move.
I will take this.
Okay?
Balloon.
So you can balloon this turn if you want to, but you're not required to.
I want to.
Okay?
So play this.
Yep. Roll it up.
And roll for the 7.
Yep.
3.
3?
3. Do you want to spend a gold to roll again?
No, it's
All right.
With
This is
that.
great.
So you are going to move there. That costs you 6 days. You are the first person in Paris, so everybody that isn't you moves forward 1 day.
Oh,
And that is the end of your turn. Do you have more than 6 cards?
no.
Then you are done. All right, Amy.
Will this refill immediately?
Yeah, it does not fill in. These are all the cards for us for this round. So,
So
one
only
card
this
will one
action-
card will be left.
Okay.
That will be discarded, and all 6 new cards will come in.
Okay.
And by the way, this is I didn't say it, but this is number of players plus 1 cards.
Right.
And you always start from here. So in a 3-player game, these 2 actions are not even available.
Oh, okay.
It would just be
Change
those
the
4,
card, yeah.
right? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, another thing I didn't say. So
Was this the one you said you'd get to?
this was one I completely forgot.
Okay.
Remember I said there was another use for coins. You can spend 2 coins
Oh.
on your turn, as many times as you have 2 coins, to simply buy the top card of this deck
right.
or buy the top card of the event deck.
Nice.
Oh.
I believe those are all the rules.
Okay.
So then I will just take the 3 and
All right.
the coin.
Take a coin.
And
And are you going
I
to
will
move?
not move.
All right. Well,
And I have 4 cards in my hand.
so you're fine then. I am going to take the. Oh, I will. I'm gonna no. Done.
Nah.
Sorry, Nikki. Was that or
What?
the start player?
What?
I am gonna
And
get.
you could use this before you
Yes.
are going to move?
Yes. This
Travel.
is card, then the action, then you move.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard 2 cards and draw 2. Wow.
Oh.
And I guess I'm not moving.
So that's up to?
Up to
All right,
3.
Up to. Okay. Me?
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. Yep.
Me. I will do that.
Oh, give her an event card.
Yeah.
Don't be the blue one.
Well, think of it this way. It might be getting it out of the way
No, but the
early.
deck-
No, they get
reshuffles.
reshuffled.
Yeah.
Oh.
The blue ones always go right to the top.
It is not.
All right, then it stays in your hand for now.
And that's not bad. I will move
Okay.
for a 2 and a 4.
Oh, like that. Those are the 2 lowest cards possible.
Yes.
6 points for purple. 6 days, sorry, for purple. And purple moves to Paris.
Purple moves to Paris.
All right, are you done?
I'll take the
You have
start-
an event card.
I'll take the start player.
Yep. That goes away.
And I will move 7 days,
Okay.
which pushes me 1 ahead of Nikki. And I will move my dude.
Yep.
And those get discarded.
Yep.
And I don't have 6 cards.
Here we go. Moving on. Next round.
Wow.
Well, you know what? If you saw my hand, this would make sense. All right, Lincoln. Do you want the only train out there? This looks like a good time to be start player, potentially.
What am I going to need here? I
You need a
need...
train next. But the detective is there, so that might help you.
Yeah, let me take the 7. Oh, wait. No, let me think.
Okay?
Detective adds 1 day.
2.
2 days?
You have to answer his questions.
Oh, that's right. The questions must be asked. I am going to take the start player.
You are not allowed to. You
Oh, that's
are the
right, I'm
start
first.
player.
Okay, it's the cheapest
Yeah.
C1, and I need C1, so I'll take that. I'll take the coin.
All right.
And then I will go to Brindisi and be grilled for 2 days.
6 days. I like it. It's aggressive. All right.
But I don't miss a turn, correct?
Right.
And everybody advances 1 day.
Oh, yep. That's the other reason to do it. Mm-hmm. All right. And you don't have more than 6, so...
Nope.
All right, Sebastian, you're up.
I will be the start player.
Okay, there you go.
And I don't move.
Uh-oh.
They're gearing up.
For something.
No.
This one.
It was either the balloon or the cards.
I will use the balloon for this one.
Okay. A 5. You want to spend a coin to roll again?
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Okay, good luck. A 4.
Yep.
Do you want to spend a coin to roll again? Probably not. Oh, that's crazy. I can't look.
Hey, it's even
Three.
cheaper.
All right,
Better.
7. 7 for green.
And then move me, please.
Green.
Yep.
Green.
Well, Nikki, I'm gonna have to throw away cards again because
Serious?
all I have are
For
I'll show you my hand.
reals?
All I have are
That's
trains.
some great stuff.
I'm even keeping this 7 out of fear.
Great stuff.
Great.
I was
Draw
afraid
3.
that you cannot move
1,
this time again, so
2, 3. Well,
I have to
if
go.
I was gonna do the balloon if you took the cards.
Okay.
Oh my God!
No, it's great.
Becky.
I was wondering.
all I
super
drew,
great.
All I drew were trains.
I'm going to do this.
Wow, that's
I'm
amazing. Hang
pressing
on.
my luck.
Do I want to
Oh.
spend the 10 days? That's the question. Yes, because someone will move the detective on me if I don't, and then I will be
You betcha. That was coming.
10 days for
Especially
yellow.
if Annie didn't move.
Plus, I get a blind card from the top for this. Let's hope it's something. All right, done.
All right. What?
I'm gonna go around the world in 160 days.
So leisurely.
Let's hope it's not blue, or do you want to not draw it?
I want to try.
All right. Good luck, player.
I'm going. All right.
All right.
I guess technically the end of the round.
I am purple, and I have to do a boat, a ship,
Yep.
a train. Oh my gosh.
Boat, ship, train.
You didn't
Boat,
want to
trip,
move.
train.
You didn't want to move the detective.
Nope.
Okay. She's got a card for it, maybe.
No, I don't. I'm going to move 3.
Yep.
And so 5 days, right?
Well,
Yep.
it depends. Are you ending your turn there?
Purple. Well, can I go further?
If you have an event card in your hand that lets you.
I do not.
All right. Then yes, 5
5
days.
days in
5
total?
days.
Yep. Did you take a 7 boat? You did.
I did.
All right. You could have saved 2 days with that boat.
I
You know.
Does
Done.
reasonings, I guess.
She's got reasonings. You took the start play,
Oh,
correct?
you guys still have to come in there.
Do we?
Yeah.
Can we? Actually, that's the one place I know I can move.
Yeah, with all your trains.
Sure. Here's all those stupid boats. Ah, horrible.
Ooh.
All right.
Not good.
Which of these 5 would you like? Because you're not allowed to take this one.
I'll take this one.
All right. Draw an event card.
Blue.
Unless you don't want to.
Blue.
Is it blue? All right. How many days do we lose?
2.
Everybody loses 2 days.
Oh, no, no,
And
no.
you lose both of these. I warned you.
I had the greatest moves in the world planned.
Shuffle all those up. No, they all get shuffled up.
This one too?
Yes?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Sebastian.
Well, somebody was going to get it, probably.
Well, it was the next one.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Nobody was supposed to draw. They were supposed to let me do my thing.
Sorry.
So now you can move.
Yep.
You move.
No. Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, because he doesn't want to detective it up.
So I could
Yes.
take this, then
Yes.
move this on my place and then go.
Well, if you take this, you're green, right?
Yep.
So if you take this, you
I
probably
could-
want to move it here, right?
Sure.
If you
Yeah.
want to
But
slope it
then
back
you're
down.
always going to be fighting it.
I know if you send it back, then
No.
Sebastian is going to
No, he's not, because his turn is
his
over.
turn. Okay.
That's the thing that you have to remember about that.
Yeah.
It really just depends, though. I mean, these two
Yeah,
trains
yeah,
are so
I'm-
sexy, is the
I'm-
thing.
They are sexy.
This and
Just destroyed my turn twice
Okay.
over.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Hey, that's
It is. This game is about
I was
spoiled
gonna
plans.
win.
It really, really
already.
is.
And I
I knew
think I
it.
will not move then. I will wait until somebody else moves the detective.
Okay. Well,
Hopefully.
these are all so bad. All right, Nikki, I'll leave you the two train at the very least, and you can go first, and then I'll be last, and it'll be horrible. But I'm gonna definitely do this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna spend 3 to go here, 3 for yellow. Oh, I can.
Why didn't you take the balloon? You're.
Because I want to move the detective, so I don't land on him,
Right.
and that's my turn. Would you like to be the start
What
player?
was the balloon again?
Just let you roll in place of one of the cards.
But then I end up on a detective again.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Wow, that 6 is just horrible. But a coin.
Yep.
Yay. I'll just do the 2.
Well,
Start player.
it's bad for me,
I'm
but
going nowhere.
okay.
Okay. I'll take the balloon. Maybe I'll roll less than. And I'm gonna buy a card because I'm in desperate need of cards.
Okay.
That wasn't what I needed. But I will be second. Maybe I'll get lucky and do something different.
All right.
And then I will spend this and balloon and roll and hopefully get less than 6. Come on, at least 2 less. Hey, only 4. I'll
sweet.
take that.
Is it a 2 or a 4?
It's a 2,
Oh, nice.
but then he lands on the
I
detective.
get another
so-
card, which
Yeah.
is beneficial.
4 for red.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
That was a good move.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
I probably should have done it.
Ugh.
No.
I have Dave's hand
Yeah.
now.
Come on, say it. You know you want to say it.
That sucks. This isn't a hand, this is a foot.
There it is.
Yes. I'm first.
Hey, that's not bad considering you chose last.
Well, at least there was a boat there.
Yep.
I thought there was a chance there might not be, but there wasn't too many.
Yep.
There were only 2 trains, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need them though. I'll tell you that.
Well, not only 2 trains, but they were the lowest ones, and they were on good spots as well. So
Okay, I will be taking this. And
give
I
that lady an event card.
will be taking.
Good luck, ma'am.
Blue.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much. Okay.
All right.
Then, this stupid detective.
Well, you could have taken this and moved the detective.
Yeah, I know. I don't want that 6 though. It's
right.
pretty severe.
You're not required to move
It's a
yet.
boat. If I do, I'm gonna sit here.
Okay, Lincoln.
Okay, I'm taking the get new cards one,
Yes.
and I can do up to 3
Yep.
or sweet.
Up to 3.
I'm gonna get rid of those 2.
Yep.
Take 2, please. Hooray! There's some time there. So I'm gonna go 9 days to go to
Yeah.
Bombay.
And take a card.
I get a card. Oh my god!
Hey, it still worked out. All right.
Add 9 days for me there.
Oh, sorry.
I had the no days travel discount.
Yep. No one has played like numbers yet. Well, I guess this is the first chance to do it.
Yeah, I was not gonna take. I was just like, let's just do it.
Yep, it makes sense.
I take the balloon
Okay,
and use it for this.
roll it up. 3.
3.
Oh, that's good.
All right. 3 for blue. Okay.
12. Okay. So then I will take this one.
Okay.
Be the start player and use this to go my train.
Yep.
Boop. Doop.
And take a coin.
And a coin.
You were the last
I will
person
need
there.
that. And 2 for green, please.
Well then,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna move that guy. Ugh. All right. I'll do that, and I'll move him here.
Yay.
And I will spend 7 boat to move 7.
You can move them anywhere, any distance?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's
Thought
not
it was
just one
just
ahead,
one
it's
ahead.
anywhere on the
No.
board. Yeah, that's where
Thought
Nikki
it
was
was
saying it
one
would just be
front
race,
or
but yeah.
back.
No, you just pick him up and move him. The only place you can't move him is you cannot move him to London.
Okay.
I did not say that, but that is
An actual rule.
an actual rule. You rather start, Claire?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Something good. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Tell me about it. Listen, I'm in the same boat, no pun intended, you
Same
are.
boat.
It's an 8 boat.
I will do this.
You're gonna
and
balloon.
Use the balloon. Oops. Sorry.
6.
6. Do you want to spend a coin to roll again?
Yep.
6.
1.
Here it is.
1 day for green.
I didn't jinx it. I totally unjinxed it.
I'm jinxed.
I'm gonna dive in with the thing on the stuff. All right. Let's
Yeah.
do that. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Done. Not moving.
Ooh.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
All right. Dang. Terrible. Well, I will need.
Oh, 2 ships.
Well, I can do that. I will do that and get a coin.
All right. Right here. Here you go.
And I am purple, and I will use a 4 boat to travel.
Okie doke.
I'll take the 4 train,
And the start player marker.
and I'm staying where I'm at.
That makes sense.
I take the 7 with the action card.
Good luck.
Yeah, not blue.
Better not mess it up again.
No. I will travel with this boat.
Take a coin for being the last player there. All right. Next round. Gonna have to
Come on, boats.
Gonna have to reshuffle. Well, there's a boat.
Eesh.
Some boats.
Some boats. Some boots and pants and boots.
Boots and cats.
So the lowest boats are 4s.
Yeah. Boats are 4 to 8. The trains are 2 to 6.
What's the mix, Dave? No, I'm joking.
Train.
I don't know.
Train. Ooh, there's a boat. Oh, you can't take that boat. All right.
I know. Well, I'm going to take the detective 4.
I
Of
figured as
course.
I'm going to go back there.
Yeah.
Spend 12. Maybe send 12.
And you get an event card.
Hey, my
Let's see if
first
it's
event
blue.
card. And it's blue.
Sweet.
Oh.
We lose how many days, please?
How many?
1.
Everybody gets a day. 1.
Couldn't help it. I wanted just one of these. I haven't got one yet.
I'll go back and reshuffle them.
I'm just telling you, I had
Reshuffle
an
'em.
elephant.
Oh no.
Well, there's 3 elephants in there. You might get one again.
I doubt it. I've probably run out my elephant luck.
Did you have one before as well?
Yes, I
Of
had one
course.
before too.
Of course.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I will take this.
Take an event card.
And one of the no.
Does seem to be the way it works.
Just do it.
5 days plus 2 for the detective. 7.
7 days, 26.
Okay.
When I draw this, can I put this aside
Yep.
to draw a new one?
Yep. Well, it just goes in your hand.
Just gamble.
Now you can take up to 3 cards from your hand and discard them and get new ones.
I think I will just do 3.
Why do I have this train? Was it one that I drew? Or maybe I didn't pick it up.
Sorry.
I have
No.
6
You
cards though.
paid
You're fine.
2 at one point.
You
to
took
get
it
a
for the
card?
detective,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
I just didn't put it in my hands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is an ugly hand, though, still.
And I will not.
It is not a hand, it is
All
a
right.
foot.
I will be the start player and not move. Done.
I have a crazy question.
Sure.
If
Crazy answer. Yeah?
I take this to do the balloon,
Yep.
I lay down 2 boats
Yep.
of the same number,
Yep.
and I roll.
Yeah, it's bad.
There's
The
no reason to
balloon?
roll. If you're playing two
You're
boats
already
of the
at your
same number,
lowest.
you're already at a good number, right? If you put down 2 6s, you're only going to move 6.
Yeah, you can't
The
get
balloon
any
is
lower.
optional. You don't have to do it.
But wouldn't it? Can I?
No, because your
A
best
balloon-
your best value is, if you're playing 2 6s, let's say, it's going to be 6 plus whatever the die roll is. But if you play 2 6s, it's 6.
Okay.
You can't roll a 0.
It's confusing it with the action card that does
Okay, something we haven't seen, but you
lowers
have.
it.
Yeah.
No, he pointed it out.
Yeah.
He pointed out that action card. Ay. All right.
Gold.
Take a coin.
Gold.
Are you moving?
Nope.
I left gold.
All right. Here we go. Next round. Come on, stuff. Ooh. Ugh. Meh.
I know which cards are left
Yeah.
for me. Ugh.
Blech. All of them terrible. Well, that would be 10 days. This is miserable. Stupid star player didn't help me in the least. And all these low trains. Pass.
Can I go last this turn?
I'm going to take this
Take a coin.
and the coin, and I am going to discard this 6 train. That's my whole turn.
If you didn't have the elephant,
It's
12.
12.
or there was something else.
There's another
Nope.
card.
A card.
There's a event card that allow you to do it in 10.
Okay. All right. I'm doing this.
Okay, where are you moving them?
I'm moving them here,
Okay,
and I'm gonna do 2 7s for
Okay.
just 7.
you are purple. 7 for purple. All right.
I will. I take that 8.
This one, I assume?
That's
No.
a 3, is it not?
Oh, yeah. Good lord. That is a 3.
I'm not going to balloon, but I will spend 2 trains for 4, 2 4 trains
Okay.
to go
1,
4
2,
and 3
3,
for
4.
the next
Yep.
stop, and then I get a coin.
Yep.
Oof.
And I have 5 cards.
I will take this one and then spend this card, the elephant card.
Yep. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Wow,
That's great.
good.
I assume you don't want to re-roll that?
No,
All right, I got it.
thank you.
Okay. Hey, an event card got played.
Yay!
I want to spend 2 coins for one of the travel cards.
You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will take this
Okay.
and do this. Let's see if I get something.
Are you moving?
Yeah.
12. But I will do it.
12 for green. All right, here we go. Where are you moving them?
No.
And then I spend
That's an interesting move.
those.
For 3?
Nice.
Boom.
Yep. Didn't see that coming. Good luck.
Elephant,
Good
elephant.
luck. I got faith in you. Did it
There's
work?
only 2. We should be able to get through the deck once.
It's weird how it happens, though. It's really strange.
Ah, okay. I will then just move for 12, and then I play this, and I will not get
Distraction.
caught by the detective.
There you go.
Okay, so I will not lose for the detective.
Nope.
Only 12.
1, 2, elf. All right, start player, please. And 4 days to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. End of turn. I finally had a turn. Oh, and I get a coin. Done.
Do that. And not move. Done.
I will take that and balloon,
Balloon.
and I'm going to spend the 2 and the 8 and roll the.
For the 8?
Yeah.
That makes sense. 3.
5.
Good enough?
Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red. Hey, take an event card.
Blue? Well, I guess I don't have to, but okay. So I will turn that in for whatever coin.
Yeah, the elephant. That's fantastic.
Lovely.
Oh, that could have been yours.
I could have been mine.
Those go away. Maybe that's what happened last time. You probably
don't
played
think
the
so.
4 and whatever.
Nikki.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't matter. I had a handful of 4s.
I agree.
Was 0 bonus.
What do I need next? I need
Something good.
I need 2 trains next.
David, 2 trains are not.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. It's all so bad.
Yes.
I'm thinking of taking the event card just to see what happens. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's be crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Don't be blue. Not blue. An exotic princess helps you. Use the text on the topmost event card. I will use it to play that elephant.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Woot! So that's 6 plus 1 is 7, 8, 9 for the detective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that was lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Good.
Me?
Yep.
Me. All right, here's what's happening.
Verb.
Verb.
That's what's happening.
He's going back to San Francisco. I will pay the 12 days to get up there. I'm the last one. So
And
I
you get an event card.
Okie doke.
Oh. Not blue and not an elephant. So there you go. That's exciting.
Okay.
Are you done? End of turn?
An elephant.
Do you have more than 6 cards?
Come on.
Including the event card?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do.
You must discard.
I will discard that card.
We love that joke.
So I'm gonna buy a card.
Paspatoo.
Just see where I'm at with that.
Yep.
And then I'll take the 6 over there.
To discard.
Maybe.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna do those 2.
Okay.
Draw 2. And I think that just flew out with it.
It did.
And I will spend these 2 6 plus 2 to go here. So that's 8. I get a coin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
He's getting there.
And those are gone.
I take the 7, but I will not use the balloon.
Okay.
So I use this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I will then use this one here to equal 3. Oops. Sorry, messing up. Go here. And up
1, 2, 3. All right.
here.
Next round.
Give me a boat.
All right. Do me a favor. Just draw one now, and then I'll shuffle them. Thank you.
Chip.
Well, you got a boat.
Not that one.
So did you need the 7 boat? That's the only one not represented.
No.
Take an event card. Good luck. Well, she's reading it, so that's a good sign.
I will go this route. 6.
6 for green.
And then I play this. I can move the detective on any space except of London. I will move it to New York, please. And
All right.
dun, dun, dun.
Well, I'm going to play 2 trains there, and then there, and then that. So that, leave it, and I will play these 2 trains to go 6 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, done.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna play. Oh, I need to draw.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
That will be what I draw. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep. Can do it.
Okay.
And I will do a 2
And you're going to balloon.
and a 6 and balloon for that card, of course.
Roll it up.
4.
4. Do you want to
good.
spend a coin?
Yes, I have plenty.
Okie doke. Well, they can buy you cards as well.
Hey, a 6. We'll do that
Again.
again.
Come on, nice low number.
2.
Hi.
4.
Something's
to go
telling me
again.
to stick with the 4.
Okay, so 6 total.
Just one die.
Just one more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Okay, so that's done.
End of turn.
And a turn.
Okie doke.
She moves, by the way.
Yep. And you get an event card.
Uh-oh.
Da-da-da.
Unless you don't want
It's
it.
going to be terrible. I do want it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I will take that 6. I'll spend 2 4s to go 6 because of the dude.
You're right there. Go ahead and do it. And you get a coin.
Get a coin.
I will take the 8.
Okay. Are you discarding any cards and drawing new ones? You don't have to.
Oh, discard both.
Okay.
You never know. Could be good.
All right.
Dido!
Was that
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I don't know if that was happy or
Whenever
not.
they say that, it's
Scares
bad.
me a little bit.
Whenever they sing
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Lincoln. Here are your choices: a 3, a 4, a 6, a 4, a 4, and a 5.
5.
I'm pretty sure you're moving, but just in case you're not, you will lose 2 more days if you don't. Just remind
Oh, I'm
me.
moving.
Okay, just remind
I
me.
got to.
You could do this and not move, right?
Right. But I do not need to do it, I think.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I'll take the detective, might as well.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna...
Are you moving him or leaving him?
I'm moving him. I'll leave him there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend these 2 6s and the 2 for a total of 8
Yep.
to go to London.
All right. Put in your little betting slip. Sorry, I was moving blue for some reason.
Ta-da!
Now I get to watch.
And discard your last card as well. You discard all your cards, basically. And now, every turn, we will all move 1 day at the beginning of the next round, and all subsequent rounds that we don't go in.
So
I will
get
take
moving.
this.
Yep.
Thank you.
And this slot will not be filled anymore with Lincoln out.
Oh.
Okay.
So, if you want to take this action, this is your last chance to do it.
I'm done. Yeah.
You're not moving.
I think I actually will take that.
Okay? You want to get rid of cards?
And just get rid of this one.
All right.
Ta-da!
Here
I will move. So
Yep, please, sorry.
For 9. Let's go over there.
All right. Here comes the event card madness.
No, Dave.
It's not blue, Nikki. And I'll spend 2 5s to go here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Okay. I'll take that.
Take a coin.
Take a coin. I am moving. I need a boat and a train.
Or 2 boats.
I'm going to do a 4 and a 6.
Okay.
But I have a balloon card.
Okay.
So clearly
For the
rolling
6?
for the 6.
Good luck.
Good luck, player.
3.
3.
Good enough? Or we want to spin a coin?
Good enough.
All right, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're moving here, right?
Yep.
Everyone but you and Lincoln moves a day. 1, 1, 1.
Okay, here's my discarded.
Are you still going or are you done?
Can I go?
If you have the event card in your hand that lets you take
No,
another
I
turn. All right,
don't
just
think-
asking.
You're wishful.
I have positive thoughts for you. Everyone advances a day. Because it's the next round and Lincoln is in. And now we have only 4 active players. So we only put 5 cards out.
I will take this.
Boo. Are you moving to detective?
Yes, I'm moving.
Boo.
Go here.
9 for blue. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he didn't have a good card, so he's done. Not looking good for the rest of us.
Nope.
Yep. I think I will.
Yep. I'm with you on the.
Get the coin, and then I will move with 5
Okay.
over there, please. 5 for green, please. Thank you.
What do I need? 2 boats that are the same? Well, I can do that. It cost me those extra 2, but I feel like, oh, what a waste of a balloon. You're the start player. Oh, but the event card. The event card.
Yeah.
Doesn't help me.
Balloon.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do that, and I am. It's gonna be so bad. I'm not gonna move. Done. Go.
Sweet. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not moving either, so I will. Oh, event card, though. Event card.
Go for it.
What if it's the double action?
Oh, then you could move this turn and not be hit by the thing.
Go for it.
I almost took it, but I didn't have the cards to do these moves.
You
Yeah.
want you to go for
Have
it.
to.
I like it.
Have to.
Hang on,
Have
I'm
to.
getting ready to discard my event card.
Yeah, serious.
I'm ready.
The one I have is not. Yes.
Is it blue? Sweet. How many spaces?
Oh, sorry.
2.
2.
Oh, Lincoln won.
2. Dang, that was a
Definitely.
He hasn't
bad
won yet.
move. I had that
Well,
exchange
they are
card.
not going to beat me, is I guess what they're saying.
Yeah.
You guys could beat me.
I doubt it.
I
Shuffle
don't
that
know- I
up.
don't know about him.
Please shuffle those up.
We're at the end.
Are you gonna move now or no?
That was a big bet. I can't even move now.
All right, start player rotates. Advances 1. There we go.
Should have taken the start player.
Why did the start player advance one?
It
'Cause
can't. It
nobody-
can't.
Oh,
No one
nobody
took
chose it.
No one
Oh,
chose it, so it just moves.
Oh, it
one.
was an 8, wasn't it?
And we all have to move
Yeah.
1, right?
At
Oh,
the beginning
yeah.
of the round, we all move 1. Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah, it's hard to move 5 with that.
Event card.
Event card.
Good luck, player.
Blue.
No blue.
Well, now I'm really in trouble.
I cannot try.
Nah, you're
I'm
fine.
done.
I am not.
You're not.
Because there's no water and you need water.
Oh.
You've got coins. Spend them.
You got coins.
Guess I'm gonna take that. Move this guy. Here we go. Let's put him here,
Sweet.
and then I'll move 6. Thank you, Lincoln. Done.
Okay.
Oh, I needed. You know what? I wanted you to take that risk, but I
Yeah.
needed you to take the start player.
I know.
So that I could be last in there.
Yeah.
But I was excited for the risk. I really was.
Oh, yeah. Do I take start player? I'm going to take start player.
Okay.
So there's that. And I'm going to pay good money. It's 2 for a card?
Yep.
Yep.
2.
Good luck.
Come on.
Good luck.
Well, boy. Where am I? Do I do it anyway? Just to keep up with the crowd?
You're going to have to.
It's up to
All
you.
right, here we go. 5 and a 6.
11. 11 for purple. 67. And the rest of us all move a day.
I get the coin.
Not Nikki, though. No, it's not a
No, it's
coin.
not a coin,
That's
it's
moving us all a day.
Oh, okay.
Faster. Have to.
Yep.
I'll make this
Balloon.
and roll for the 5.
What'd you get?
5.
Oh. So 12. Well, you won't be advancing anymore. Go ahead and put your thing underneath. Hey, that's one fewer player. 1, 2. By the way, advance everybody else at the beginning of the round.
Aye, yay.
Oh, yeah. It is not good. But you're the star player.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to travel around in 80 days.
You did it.
There you
Boom.
go.
You had the leisurely one. You're like, I think Dave's actually on the leisurely one.
I might not. The game's going to end with me not making it around the world.
Okay, there's this.
It's really leisurely, Dave.
Balloon.
It is balloon.
All right.
And I will do it. So,
Yep.
this is a pair I'm doing.
No, so that's 3.
Where'd these come from?
You spent
You,
the last turn.
spent 11 the last
Okay.
turn.
Okay, so that's 3. So there's
I
no
thought
balloon.
it was 2 trains.
Yeah, that's
That's
3.
what it is. It's
So
correct.
it's 3 movement for purple.
All right.
Okay, you don't advance anymore now.
That's me, right?
Yep.
I can change the position of 2 cards on the track, and I will do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
coin.
Oh. Hey.
And
That was not fair at all. Boo. And you know what I'm doing?
I will
I'm
just.
event
Are
card
you
city in
married?
it.
She's
Oh,
gonna
I'm-
do stuff.
Go
She's
ahead.
doing
Can
stuff.
I-
Yeah, you can take
now,
your turn.
Draw a card before I will do this.
yes.
It might be even better. Not that good, but
8.
for 8.
So that's 8.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put your
And
card
you're
in
in.
there.
Thingy there.
Hey, you beat Sebastian anyway. And you grumble. That's all
I
right.
wanted to have the coin.
It's all right. Event card. Here we go. Oh, I can't reach.
I have no event cards.
Blue! Everybody loses 2 days. That includes me.
Oh, David.
He loses 2 days. And I'm not moving. So there you go. It's just you and me, right?
For reals?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, I'm now the star player. Advance us each a day, please.
Fantastic.
There we go. There. That goes there. All right, I'll take that and move 5. 5 for yellow, please.
But then there's 3 cards, right? One more
Oh,
for
you're
Nikki.
yes, thank you. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna take that because for this little token. End of turn.
End of turn. 2 boats and a train.
Event card. Do you want it? You don't have to draw it.
Take it.
You don't have to draw it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, good.
All right. That's just useless. Okay.
Is it an elephant?
It's the detective. Can I turn it in? I'm turning
No,
it in
it's
for
just
2
elephant.
coins.
For 1 coin.
Yep.
Anyways, here we go.
Yep.
2 boats and a train. So there we go.
All right, 15 for Nikki.
That's terrible.
Hey, no.
Wait,
No,
that's
no,
red.
purple.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
red.
What was I at? 73?
73.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 for Nikki.
Dave's
But you
stupid,
made it. I'm not getting in.
Dave's stupid event card pushed me over Lincoln.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to take those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
There we go.
that goes there.
Done.
This goes
Game's over.
discard.
I don't even get to go in.
Dave, stranded.
I like New York.
I thought you. I thought you loved New York. I thought you were going to win. Actually, I thought. For
Oh,
sure.
I had no chance.
Oh, really? Was it
Yeah,
just-
just because I was way back far, you probably thought I never had a chance. My cards never were any good. They were
So
never any
banding
good.
scores are, might as well say,
Yeah.
it's Dave didn't make it.
I don't even count,
73,
so I can't.
77, 80, and 99 for Nikki P. Or 89, excuse me.
Yeah. So whoever has the lowest, hey, that's Lincoln.
That would be Lincoln.
He also got in
And he
first.
was also in first.
There you go. What do you think, Annie?
I quite like the game,
Yeah.
but I'm not a really big fan of getting out the game early. I don't know how it feels for you.
Oh, to rate. Oh, yeah.
to sit out.
So
and
I mean,
watch
but
the game.
once. Well, you go ahead and I'll tell you what happened with me.
So I really enjoyed the game. So that's why with the like already planning forward to these double kind of things. So I think at Paris I already had 2 trains
Yeah, I
And
had
then I
those too. I
realized-
was waiting forever to use the
And
two
then I
forks.
realized, okay, boat, double boat,
Yeah.
boat, elephant, and I'm stuck there. Yeah, so.
So I basically decided to run because my cards were terrible.
Right.
They were just terrible. So I'm like, if I could just get there and let everybody get those one day at a time, things, maybe I've
Yeah.
got it.
Running is a
Yeah.
very actually underrated strategy in this
Yep.
game because you get stuff for being first.
Right.
Right?
I never got, obviously, they're random, correct?
Yes, they do.
I only got one card, right? No, two. I got a blue and an elephant. So I never had any cards to benefit
But it didn't
me.
matter, and you willingly walked into the detective a couple of times, and were still well under 80.
Because I felt that it was the amount that I was getting dinged was reasonable,
Yeah,
right? If
I
the
agree.
total was like, this is reasonable.
I'm just saying that I remember when this game came out, people were like always worried about this and
Yeah.
always trying to stay behind to get the behind bonus. But the problem is, if you stay too far behind, that's the problem that we had to a certain
Right.
extent. It wasn't just that we were behind, but we couldn't get cards either to sort of. That's why I was hoping you were getting that double move card, because then at least that gives you a way of.
Did
catching
anybody
up.
ever get that card?
No.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, you did? But it got
connection.
discarded?
Yeah, but you couldn't play it?
Okay, one.
What'd you think?
Yeah, I like the game. I had the connection card and I think, oh, nice if you have the elephant. And I got the elephant, but I have to throw the connection card away before I can combine the movement of the elephant and maybe something to do with the trains. But I like it.
Right. Well,
I
you
got-
can always play the connection card the turn you draw it, right?
Yeah,
Because there's always that risk that you'll lose those event cards.
yeah.
What do you think, Nikki P?
I like this game. We've been playing it for years,
Yeah.
and it's always fun to get it out and play it again. I like the drawing of the cards
And the actions tied to them. It's so
actions
cool.
tied to them is really cool, and the scarcity of the special action cards make it really, really interesting.
Yeah. They're actually quite cool. Didn't get that much.
If
I
I didn't get that
personally-
princess,
Many of them.
that was my one
Yeah.
saving grace in this
Yeah.
game.
The detective
Yeah.
drives me crazy, and I hate it, but the game needs it.
Yeah.
So, but I hate it. And
Yeah, had you, I don't know why you did that turn, had you put the detective in front of Lincoln instead of in front of the people in the back,
Yeah.
he still would only be technically here if he just decided to move into it anyway and still win.
he was
But-
cleaning it up for
But
himself.
I don't know what this
Yeah,
move.
absolutely.
I don't
To
know what this
close
move
the
was
gap.
for at all.
He was trying to close the
yeah,
gap
was close
between
enough.
the two
yeah.
of them.
When did this game come out?
2004, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Rieneck. I think this was one of the first games I saw of his that I consciously knew, and so he's been one of my favorite designers since then. He did Hexer von Salem, which is the Witches of Salem. That was it's a Wolfgang Holbein is the author, but he's basically writing Lovecraft stories in Germany, and they did
Yeah.
a book
Yeah.
based on that. And so it's a cool little running around Arkham trying to close gates game. And they did this Godfather game that I struggled. I bought a copy and had to give it up, and so then I was struggling to get it for several years and finally got it. But he just makes all these cool little games, and he's done. He did a game with Inca and Marcus Brand a few years back that was really good. Yeah, but he's really a neat designer and done a lot of great things. I think he's done Pillars of the Earth or something like that, maybe, or was that Stefan Feld? I can't remember. But he's done
Oh, that
so
was
much. He's been
Stefan
around a long
Feld.
time. Yeah.
I like the. I think this. I said this in the intro too, but I think this is really cool. I like, for example, with a 3-player game, that these actions just don't come out.
Right.
You know, like the start player action, you almost need it in a 5 or a 6-player game, right? Especially a 6-player game, where in a 6-player game these will all be taken. So the start player will likely move, not necessarily. But if you want to be start player, maybe you take it. Like there's something to be said for that. Because also in a 6-player game, start player is good because you get your choice of, you see the most cards,
Correct.
right? Part of the problem with fewer players is your card choices aren't as good. And one of the things that you did, you all actually did it, that I probably should have done, was maybe spend coins for cards, which I never.
Yeah,
which
I
never
was
did.
desperate for ships, though. It was really hard.
Right.
I only had 2 coins, I think, at one point, and then I turned it in. I only had 1
Right.
during the game, and then.
Yeah, but you re-rolled a couple times, too, with the
Oh,
coins.
sure,
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
the beginning.
I never actually, I was saving these because I thought I needed to have to re-roll it, but once I had passed here, the odds of my balloon, I don't know. See, the problem was my cards were so bad, I thought I might need these for balloons, right?
Yeah.
And I
Assuming-
also like that this changes when somebody reads.
Yes.
the thingy, so
Yes.
it's done, and then that's also cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got a lot of neat little things going on. It's one of the first ones that I recall with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I wished, I would love, I mean, I didn't need them, but I would have loved to have gotten more of those cards. I just liked them.
They don't stay in your hand.
Yeah, they're a
they
blessing
don't.
and a curse. The problem is you get a really good one.
And if you can't spend it right away,
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that was the Beauty of the Princess, right? The worst card to get is the Princess.
you just do
when
it
it's
then, right?
When it's reshuffled.
When you flip
because
that card, you pulled that card, you took it, and then and it was exactly what you needed.
The
right?
problem with that card is it requires there to be a card in the discard pile.
Yeah.
An elephant, no
Yeah,
less.
it all worked out. That was my one bit of good luck. That was
Couldn't have
about
been
it.
better than that one. That was amazing.
Yeah, this game is really cool.
And considering we weren't able to actually spend cards, was that the first one that we spent?
No, because the elephant was there.
That's what I'm saying, was the elephant-
No, the elephant was discarded for a coin.
Oh, that was
Right?
mine?
Yeah, you discarded.
sure?
You discarded it for a coin, which is
No,
why it
that
was there,
couldn't have been. I think
thought.
I did it a lot earlier than that.
you
I
might-
think
you might be right.
Because we barely spent. This was the second, I think, card that got spent, right?
No, Nikki spent a balloon, and
Yeah.
there was we
I
spent.
spent an
few.
elephant.
Yeah, we spent some cards.
But boy, for the longest time, we weren't spending them
But
at
that's
all.
why you might not want to draw one, especially if you have cards in your hand. But that's also you might want to draw one if you don't need one. If someone else has got like 3 event cards in your hand, you could maybe suck them all out.
Yeah, but those
Yeah.
blue ones also ding everybody, right?
Yeah.
For the the
movement.
Yeah, the lost time.
Well, if everybody's still in the game and they're dinging everybody, then it's no harm, no foul. If it pulls event cards out of everyone's hand, it's worth it.
Well, thank you, Dave, for teaching us.
You are more than welcome. And thank you also for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not? Do it. That way you'll get all the notifications and you'll know when we put new stuff up, and we'll like you for it. How's that?
We'll like you back.
Yeah.